Hello, good morning everybody. We are in downtown Raleigh today, and again, for the second time in a row, I've got two special guests with me today. We've got Ryan.
Hello.
And I've got Aaron with me again.
Hello.
All right. And we are here at the Raleigh Union train station in downtown Raleigh. And we are going to see really what's a historic building, but we're also going to get a peek of downtown Raleigh as well. And we've timed it right that we're going to be able to see a couple of trains coming and going. So this is going to be super exciting. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk into the building itself. We're going to go check out really what's been a building here in Raleigh for well over 125 years. And again, then we're going to see the best part, which is going to be the train. So as we walk this way, I gotta tell you what, it is a great day here in Raleigh. The weather couldn't be nicer. All right. I'm gonna carry that. I'm gonna hand this over to Ryan. You want to take the wheel for a minute, so to speak? Okay, got it. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That is. Let me fix the camera there for a second, because we are a little too far. Let me fix that.
Well, it's too far.
Too far there. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right. Okay. So, all right, Ryan, you have control here. Okay. So look over here to the left. We see, well, again, downtown Raleigh.
That's the.
What do you see?
That thing right there is like the path to go down there.
Yeah.
To go out there.
We're gonna go up. We're gonna go that way. Okay. Why don't we go inside the building?
Okay.
And we'll go check out the waiting area where you get checked in, where you can buy a ticket. Of course, probably, I'm guessing most people, when they get a train ticket, they're probably doing it online nowadays.
But you can get people to do it here.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm pretty sure
of course.
there's a kiosk here.
Well,
Oh, can we go over there first, because it says the train schedule.
we'll go check it out. Let's go inside the building. Okay. All right. Okay. All
Wow.
right.
This is really cool.
Let's go to your right. Let's go to the right here. Over here, Ryan. Over here. Go check out. Now this is, make sure you're looking around. Make sure you're looking around. Yep. So this is the historic Raleigh Union Station.
Oh, there's
And
stuff upstairs.
Yep.
There's like a.
So
It's really historic.
in here, this actually used to be called the Raleigh Depot. This was built in around
And
the
there's stuff up there.
late 1800s. You want to get a shot of that? Yeah, so this Raleigh Depot was a sub-end train station. My understanding is it was very inconvenient in a lot of cases. Oh, I do hear a train outside. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for it. It's probably the one arriving here. So we're here on a Saturday morning. It is right now, it is about 9:30 a.m. And yep, you can hear it arriving right now. We're gonna go check it out here a minute. I don't think you may or may not be able to get to see it from this vantage point.
Assuming it keeps going.
Yeah. See, keep an eye out for things. You hear it. We're gonna keep an eye out for it.
You hear it, but it may be a
Keep
train
looking
that's.
for it.
It may be a train that's
We're gonna
stopping.
go outside and we're gonna go check out the station and whatnot.
That is probably a train.
Yeah. Yeah. But as you getting back to what you were pointing at here, Ryan.
Yeah.
So this was a train station built in the late 1800s, and they've managed to keep a lot of the structure. And so you see some of the machinery that they use to service and maintenance some of the trains and whatnot.
Yeah, but back in the years, it wasn't so.
Yeah.
things weren't so heavy.
Okay.
I mean, they were heavy, but it wasn't too heavy.
Yeah.
So they didn't have to have the strongest of stuff.
Pay attention to what you're looking at.
I keep on thinking it goes
Okay.
down and then it goes
That's okay.
up.
Watch your screen as you're doing this. You're doing awesome. Yeah. Definitely.
What about upstairs?
Again, what's that?
What about upstairs?
Yeah. No, we won't go upstairs today. So this, and part of that is because they've renovated this structure. It was actually rebranded and labeled as Raleigh Union Station
Can we go
back
look at
in,
this?
I think it opened in 2018.
Can I hold it with this hand?
So 670. Pardon?
Can I hold it with this hand?
Sure.
This
As
hand's
long as
good.
you're watching what you're doing, go for it. Go take a look here.
Slinging.
So while you're waiting for the train, or maybe after you get off the train and you're coming to town. Yeah. Some snacks, drinks, cookies, all sorts of things. Yeah. So,
This looks like it has some good stuff.
yeah.
It has coffee. It has. I'm sure these all go out at night whenever
Yeah.
it closes.
Yeah.
I know where I'm moving it.
All right.
What do you think I'm doing?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says
That's right. Let's go down there.
they have. It says
Okay.
it can hold 5 tons.
Okay. Pay attention to what's on your screen, buddy. All right. Yeah. So this is. Oh, what do you see? Penny press.
What do you do?
Pay attention to what you got going on here. Well, what you do is you put $1 in and a penny, and
Then
for
it
$1,
moves?
and what it does is it moves and will flatten your penny.
What do you mean a flexion?
Well, that's true. They will get for $1, or yeah,
The
Yeah.
seating area?
yeah. All right,
That's cool.
you're
They do have
Yeah.
a big door.
So you have the big doors.
They definitely didn't take a lot of this. And then it's holding your clock.
That's very cool, right? You see that, Ryan? Get a shot of the big clock here. Yeah. Very cool. We'll go this way. Yeah.
Can you look at the train? Oh, it
Yeah.
keeps on moving.
Just keep on paying attention to what you're looking at. Remember, what you're looking at is what they're going to be. What is not necessarily what they're going to see. So, we'll walk on down here.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get it right there.
We'll only go so far here, but yeah, this is this is where the ticketing and the baggage collection are. You just want to see the schedule for today.
There's one at 10, and there's one at 10:30.
Yeah,
or
so
10:15.
yeah, so
13. They're all on track
I think
one.
the 10 a.m. one, the one that just probably gonna go outside and see that
The white
arriving
one.
right afterwards.
The New York one's not on time.
It's gonna be off for 5 minutes.
Okay.
The,
All right.
the Carolinian
All right, let's
is
go.
the new one, right?
Let's go
And
outside.
That's the doors that go up to people. Well,
Hold on a
no,
second.
that's the way that goes down there, and then it goes down there, and it shows people.
Okay. Oh, oh.
Dad,
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let us head outside.
I don't want to hold it.
All right.
Are we gonna walk up there now?
I hear a bell.
Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh. I don't know. I think what happens is the gimbal turned off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Dad, it's going that way.
Okay. All right. Ryan sees
It's
the
right
train.
here. It's going down there.
right. Okay. Okay. Wow, look at that, guys. Very cool, right? Oh, good wind up here. Okay. All right, hold that. All right. I'm gonna put things on top of the tripod here.
Wait, can it go this way, Dad? As we see a train coming, as we see a train going, I know what we can do. We can put it in, and then as it goes, we can twist it. And show them over there as it comes in.
Okay.
We could do that, right? Where as they come in,
Yeah.
we can turn it.
Well, let's put this in the corner over here.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, we'll sit here.
can I have your keys?
Why are you my
Can I
keys?
have my drink?
Yeah,
You can watch me as I
that's
go.
fine.
I didn't think we were gonna be up here so long.
All right. Okie dokie. Train spotting in Raleigh.
No one's
Awesome.
joined yet.
Here we go.
Did you tell Elaine that we're joining?
Huh? Yeah, everybody knows, and they're watching right now.
No,
Well,
they might.
catch a replay. It's okay. All right. So that's the Piedmont today. That's the one that's leaving. So the Piedmont is the one that's leaving at 10 o'clock. The Carolinian is, I want to say it's arriving at 10:13.
10, 18.
Maybe I was wrong about that.
It's a little behind.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. It's a nice day today. Really nice day. Probably a really great day to do this because it's not too hot. It's definitely not cold. It's nice. The clouds are moving fast there. You can tell them up in the sky. They're moving at a good clip. I'm not feeling the wind that I was first feeling when we first got here anymore. Let's see here. See how that works? Just kind of can plug in. Well, oh, if it had any charge to it, doesn't have any charge. Oh well, that's fine. Sit down there. Yeah. This is it's a great day to watch a couple of trains. That's for sure. That'd be nice. Well, it'd be really cool. So when I came out here and I was scouting, some locations for like today or whatever's coming up next, you see off into the distance, everybody, the tracks actually split, kind of right past the grassy area, right just beyond the end of the station is where the tracks either come together or they split apart, depending on your vantage point. And obviously the Amtrak passenger trains are here on the right-hand side of where we're sitting, but the freight trains will continue to come along the left-hand side. You can actually walk down this pathway in front of the building. We didn't go along it when we first got here, and maybe we'll do it when we leave. But you can walk down along that pathway and go right up to the freight train pathway safely. There's still a good distance between you and the train, but maybe 20, 30, 25, 30 feet. Yes, sir.
I know why we didn't hear it or see it. That's why we didn't hear it to see it. Because it was coming in slowly.
Yeah, well, we were also probably too low where we're at. This part of the building here on the left,
Slowly goes in.
which is where you see these lines for
What would happen if
growth
we jumped on top?
well, we're not going to jump on
Because I
top.
see a lot of like heat and stuff coming.
Oh, you're talking about on top of the train?
The heat there.
I wouldn't do that. That would probably not be the right thing to do.
Okay.
We'll leave that to like subway surfers or whatnot. But right here on the left-hand side, they call this the green roof, right?
Green roof?
This is the green roof at Raleigh Union Station, because not only is it the roof to the structure down below where people can actually walk and make their way to the trains.
Dad, down there
Yeah.
in the recycling bin, it said when in doubt, throw it out.
When in doubt, throw it out. But also make sure you recycle in the process.
Dan was on that exact train. Now that isn't the anniversary train.
Yeah.
Like, you could put like the newest train game, and you would probably have to install the anniversary train. Now any train game has the Amtrak.
Yeah. I wonder how many anniversary trains they have running.
That's
In
train
North Carolina.
33.
No, well, that doesn't mean that there's only that many trains. Or I wouldn't say that that's necessarily indicative.
I'd say over 50 years
so?
there would be a lot more.
Okay.
It's just where are they? Because there's this one person that took an Amtrak, and he.
Let's take a look around at everything else we got going on here. So I suspect
I might be a train driver.
either the next train that's coming is probably gonna, well, excuse me, the train that we're watching, which is the Piedmont, is what we decided, right? I think we're watching the Piedmont now. He pulled in from this way. He's either going to keep going out that way, or he's going to go out this way. And then the Carolinian, which is going to be coming in a bit, not that long from now, actually.
How long?
Well, this train here, the Carolinian, is going to be leaving in about 15-20 minutes, assuming it remains on time.
No one's watching it.
Pardon?
No one's watching it.
Okay. And then the other train is going to come in right behind it, either that way or over here. So there's an airplane up in the sky.
Yeah, because we took Dale down there, but really we weren't supposed to unless we were riding the train, so.
What we see down here below is looks like
The train isn't leaving for a little bit because that train isn't leaving for another 15-20 minutes, like you said.
Let's
The
go
thing
back
right there.
over and watch the train here. All right.
Yeah, 29 FPS.
Whoops. Wow. Okay. We'll let that be.
You could probably lower it a little bit to.
It's okay.
Oh, it's over. It
Okay.
turns off over there.
Pardon? Good point.
What?
Or you know what that may be some of the old service tracks.
Oh, yeah,
Quite
it looks
possibly.
Like it might go into the barn.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, they look like they've been replaced, so they might still use it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Oh,
It's just iron.
I wanna ride one of those trains that
can we
Have
ride
the-
an Amtrak again?
yes, absolutely.
Oh, can we
Let's see.
ride one to like Asheville? If there is one? 'Cause then- or we
Sure,
could do
that
it to like
someday.
something and then have like Aunt Lena pick us up.
Yep. Yep. I don't think it goes straight to Asheville. That might be a case you
But
go
like
to Charlotte and then
and then-
Charlotte to Asheville.
Yeah,
Probably like a long train trip, but you know.
That'll be fun.
it'll be fun.
It's not the same time as it is to drive car. Because I remember we did it one time we went to
But
Charlotte.
without stops.
Us three went on the Charlotte one.
Yeah.
And we met them at
Mm-hmm.
See, that's another thing. If you have someone that lives in Charlotte, it's nice. Because most trains go to Charlotte here. Not most, but a lot. Oh, there's some luggage. I just wonder what it's like driving that
I
thing.
think this one's going to Charlotte and the next train's going to New York.
It's going to Charlotte. It might be going this way.
Yes, that's where it goes to
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Oh yeah, no.
Or look at the people. There's people on the bridge over there who are also.
Because I've seen
Watching.
people. Yeah, because Daniel's going to Charlotte and then taking another train to the mountains.
Oh, that would be a cool spot. Get the train go right under us.
And turn it around quickly.
Yeah.
Or you can just turn it with it right here.
Okay.
Got the bags.
If luggage is now coming, people are going to be getting on soon.
I think the way this train station
This
functions
one's to
is
lead
you
out this
walk
way.
underneath. By and large, I think you walk underneath the tracks and you come up the
you
middle,
walk under
and then
there,
you
yeah.
board the train.
You walk under, and then there's like an escalator that pulls you up.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And then
remember
there's
that.
a train that goes back.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this pathway here, just to the right and below, is where they're gonna, bring your bags across after you've checked in.
Oh yeah, me and Aaron and Mom went up there, but we weren't really supposed to.
So we rode the go-kart down.
Yeah, and they
Oh.
took us back down. I mean, it's not like we were in any trouble, but
Yeah.
how are we supposed to know that we're not supposed to go down there? There's not any signage.
Well, you're only supposed to go down there if you have a ticket. Yeah.
Here's a siren.
Oh, you can
While
go.
we're just right here waiting, let me swing
Oh,
around
you can
and.
go higher.
All right, let me
You can go higher.
swing around and get a shot of downtown Raleigh.
I want to be a firefighter, Dad. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
We can be.
I just want to be a firefighter. I don't know
Absolutely
why.
can be. So this is a shot of downtown Raleigh. I would say it's not the biggest skyline, that's for sure, but it works. You've got a bunch of banks in downtown. I think we're looking at PNC is the building on the left with the point on the top, and then I think it's now Truist is the other building there, kind of straight ahead. Also in downtown Raleigh are the headquarters for Red Hat, which is why you also see things like Red Hat Amphitheater
You can
in downtown. And
you can turn it this way and show people the train station,
yeah.
like the outside of it.
Alright.
Why does it go higher?
Oh, it's not, just let it be. It's fine. We're good. All right. Okay.
That's a loose piece. I mean, it's a. Which way is it? Isn't Charlotte that way? Dad, doesn't Charlotte leave that way? Dad,
Yeah, but
doesn't that train leave that way? Isn't Charlotte that way?
yeah.
Supposed to be
It
leaving that
goes
way.
Charlotte. It's going
Because
to be.
I'm pretty sure Dale took the
I
train
think
to
we
Charlotte.
are south and we're east. This is probably. don't know what direction we're facing, but
Yeah, because Dale left that way.
I would expect that that Wes is going to be
Yeah,
off
Dale
to the east
left
or to
that
the right
way,
here.
and then he got off his trail, and then his friend took him. The rest.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's not move things around, buddy.
No, it's true.
Hi there. All right. Pardon?
It shows you people.
Okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, no, it's not going to be long before this train literally pulls out of the station. Yeah?
What do you mean, literally?
Yeah. Honey, Lee, don't move the tripod. Okay. Okay. The way it's scheduled right now, about 10 minutes, he should be pulling out, and then right after that, we'll get a second.
I might be a train director now.
You want to be a train director now? I thought you just said you want to be a fireman, firefighter. Which is
Well,
it?
it's really hard out there, see this.
Maybe you'll be a firefighter as your day job, and you'll be a train conductor
As a night job.
as your night job.
I want to be a train conductor.
We got to sleep sometime though too. Don't forget.
Ooh, I think they might be getting ready.
Yeah. Yeah. But, bless you. Got about eight or so people up here with us.
Who doesn't want to watch a train move?
Pardon?
Whenever the bell goes on and they honk,
Yeah.
and that means they're getting
Yeah.
ready.
There were some people up on the bridge that the train's going to pass under.
We could show it, then as it moves, we can. We went to the DPAC show one night. We went to it the night before the night as Christmas was like Christmas Eve night,
Yeah.
and the train stopped and left like 2 minutes later.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, we just saw a guy board the engine and hearing all sorts of new kinds of sounds and whatnot. So kind of think that they're getting ready to roll out of here. Yeah.
Like, first of all, it has to release everything
Yeah.
because there's two brakes.
Yeah.
There's like an air brake or whatever,
Yeah.
and then there's like a engine
Yeah.
brake. Yeah.
Oh, you're revving up. Well,
Why does it sound like that?
it won't be long. Okay. All right.
I love it.
I'm glad it's super sunny today and not super hot either.
I would rather it
would
be
be-
cloudy.
Well,
Really cloudy. 'Cause
it's not.
kinda hot.
Look, it's better to come out here today than say,
Raining.
you know, rainy or
Those are
blazing
people.
hot. There we go. Yeah. We'll see the cart roll come the ramp, helping people who can benefit from not taking the walk, getting them easier to the train. Yeah.
Pretty sure I see people right there going in.
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing in there where they go
Pardon?
under.
Oh, they're carrying. They don't have to walk.
Most people have to walk, but if you need some like assistance,
Oh, I didn't realize.
yeah, yeah. I think there's a you go through this building and then you kind of go under, and there's like stairs and escalators. I think like in the middle that you kind of come up, and then that's how most people. But if you need some help walking, or maybe if you're like in a wheelchair or some other thing, then they've got ways to help you get you to the station.
Oh, they're not coming across here.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Most people should be coming up through the middle, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. In fact, this train should be leaving in the next 5 to 10 minutes if it's on time. And then there's another. This is the what do we call it? This is the Piedmont. This is the Piedmont.
Okay.
And the next train, which is called the Carolinian, it should be coming in. It's scheduled for 10:13.
Okay.
So right after that, you'll see
10:18.
another train coming.
Uh-huh.
Is it 10:18?
No.
Oh, they moved it up or moved it back.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it got delayed.
Wait, somewhere to come up. Okay.
Right.
I would
Yes.
want to
Yep.
come,
Yep.
come cross it.
Yeah.
I guess I've seen it both ways.
Yeah.
I kind of pay more attention.
Different, different stations do it differently. Sometimes you just walk right on in and you're right there at the train
Yeah.
station. But I think maybe because
Yeah.
of how this is set up, this is actually an old building. So this building was built back in the late 1800s.
Okay.
And then they renovated it. It used to be called Raleigh Depot. Hang on a second, buddy. It used to be called Raleigh Depot when it was opened up in 1890. They used to use it to serve or maintenance trains and whatnot. And then they renovated it as it is today, and it was then reopened as Raleigh Union Station back in 2018. It's not that old. The current, yeah. So anyway. We were on a YouTube channel, by the way. That's why you see it's filming here. So we were on a channel called Walking Beyond Borders. So you'll see this actually live or posted a little bit later today. Actually, we're live right now. So say hello. I'm Jason. These are my boys, Aaron and Ryan. It's nice to meet you. And thank you for your service. Or I saw your support of the country. Nice to meet you, Isaiah. Nice to meet you, Joyce. Awesome.
Well, that's a good name.
Awesome.
Yeah, Aaron.
Say
Yeah,
hello.
Jason Jr.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
nice names.
Good name. Good name.
You all
Yeah.
enjoy yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I'm gonna get my new.
You like
Okay.
trains quite a bit?
Absolutely. Well, boys don't like trains at least.
Well,
So
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
And I was blessed to have 4 boys, and these are 2 of them. So, and so we've ridden the trains, we've seen the trains. It's our first time coming out here doing a film of the trains.
Okay.
But used to live in Charlotte, and so there's a great. This train come from Charlotte already this morning? I'm trying to remember, or is it going to Charlotte?
That's
Yeah.
where my daughter's going this morning.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
We have a great grandson, 5. Now he loves.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
They're
Awesome.
gonna run a track from the we live out to Henderson, North Carolina.
Yep.
North
Yep.
Carolina.
Mhm.
So they're gonna run a passenger train to Richmond at some point through that area.
Okay. Makes
We're
sense.
kind of looking forward.
Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
looking
Got it.
forward.
It's
He's getting ready.
It's very. Is it getting ready to go? Okay.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Yeah. It's. When was the last time we rode a train? It's been 3, 4. It was pre-pandemic.
Last time we went to Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's probably.
Pre-pandemic.
Was it pre-pandemic though?
Yeah,
Before?
it was definitely.
been a while.
It was definitely before. It was definitely before I moved up here.
Okay, so it's probably been 4 or 5 years. But nice. They're comfy. You actually get great cell service along the way. So either taking a phone call or I can work remotely while on the train. So
I
yeah.
haven't been on a train since probably 1982.
okay,
I rode a train from New York to D.C.
okay.
through the Meadowlands.
Yeah, beautiful.
Man, awesome area.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you,
I'd
never forgotten the scenery there.
I'd like to take one of those trains like out west, either Western United States or even Western Canada, where you've got the big giant glass tops, where it feels like I've always joked, not that I would ever do it, not that it's okay to do anyway, but if you could do it safely, to like some people you just ride a train, again, not supposed to, but be able to watch, go through the countryside and just see that view would be exciting, but not safe, not something I would ever say you should do, but yeah, riding on a train with a glass top. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
He may be getting ready.
Getting ready to go, you think?
I think so.
Awesome.
It looks like he's powering up. Yeah, his lights just turned on.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get over here and we'll track him.
He's getting ready to leave.
He
Yeah.
wasn't but about 2 then, so he doesn't remember a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he loves trains. Now, we live in an area where they load
Okay.
rock
Yep.
and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
So he gets a chance to look at all that
Yeah.
all the time.
My grandparents. Did someone make a comment? Oh. Who do we have here? Hello, hello. Yes, it is a great morning here in Raleigh,
I told
North
her.
Carolina. Yeah. What's that?
I told her that.
Yeah. The weather couldn't be beautiful. We've got great people joining us today, and it's a great day to see the train leave. And we think right after this, there's gonna be a second train coming to the station. Buddy.
What time is it?
Beautiful day for watching a train. It'd be a great day to ride a train.
We'll be taking off
Yeah.
in 3 minutes.
You can hear that. You can hear the engine really revving up. Oh, he's gonna pull out of here just a minute, guys.
He turned his lights on. He's getting ready.
Yeah. Oh, you see that smoke coming out the top a bit more.
He's getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
He turned the lights on, which he doesn't do really.
Hello, everybody joining us today.
Well, it's kind of early, so. What? 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 Before it was just a little bit of smoke.
Yeah,
Now he just has to release the brake.
yeah. What time is it now? Let's see. It's almost right at 10 o'clock. So
The next train leaves
No.
about when the next train comes.
you think you got the guy from Polar Express saying all aboard and
No, Dad, no.
you know?
No, the first train, no, it might be getting here at 10:13, but it might not leave until 10.
Well, I'm expecting it to arrive at 10:13 based on the schedule.
It's not. It's behind schedule.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure it said 10:18, but I'm not.
Yeah. Yep, we did do the walkthrough already. Curious to go back and find out how well the signal strength was, but hopefully right now it's coming through. It's always one of those things where when you're inside a building, sometimes it's hit and miss. But
We can walk back
at least for the moment, I want to walk back.
after it finishes.
You want to walk back and take another quick look-see for the people who might have missed the first one?
I'd
we
say
can
we
do-
do it after all of this.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can definitely do that.
Yeah, it's getting ready. The lights
Okay.
are on high now.
Okay, he's getting ready to roll out.
Looks like a Vans.
Yeah.
That guy behind you looks like a Vans.
Okay. All right. Gonna go back and watch after we're all done. Okay. All right.
But can we still go back and see if we missed anything?
All right. All right. Oh, there he goes. He's rolling. Here we go. All aboard.
Who's Nightbot? Get ready.
He's our helper, Nightbot. Okay. Oh. All right, there he goes.
Isn't that the anniversary train? Hey, well, a lot of people are on it.
All right. And he's off. Obviously going at slow speeds while he's just getting started, and probably just as he's in town right here where it's most dense.
Can we go back in the station for a second?
No, we're gonna wait for the other train to come in here,
And then can we?
and then we'll go where we want to next. How's that
There's two
sound?
people. There's
Okay.
two people watching. What?
Just say we're glad to have everybody here today. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Okay. Well, that train has left the station, literally. But stay tuned, guys, because we've got another train. That was the Carolinian that just left, and we're going to have the Piedmont arriving here in just a few minutes. And I think
Like 15
the
minutes?
train that just left is going to Charlotte. The train that's coming in, the Piedmont, I think, is going to Washington, D.C.
No, New York, I
think.
thought.
Oh, is it going to New York? Okay. Okay.
I thought you have a
Awesome.
train schedule on your phone.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Very popular route. Yes. I would say that
But that train looked more full than the last time we watched it leave.
yeah.
Like that one looked like that whole train car was full.
Bye-bye. Sorry, the family there was waving goodbye to us as I was talking. For what were we just? Oh, Raleigh and Charlotte. Yes. You know, we've taken the route between
That's mine.
Raleigh and Charlotte. There are gosh, I'm just trying to remember. There's probably 6 stops along the way. So if you start in Raleigh, you're going to go from Raleigh. You're going to stop in Cary. Cary's where we did the video when we did Fenton's in Cary, but there's a train station there. So this train that we just saw leave, the next stop is going to be in Cary, just probably 2 miles away.
Why is there so many stops? I thought it was just a.
Well, when it says, "Hey, I'm going to Charlotte," it's basically telling you its main destination before the train turns around.
No, but
Or
That's
parks.
the last stop.
Exactly, the last stop.
how far is the last stop to the last stop? Like
How far is the last stop?
from
Like
no,
the second to last
yeah.
stop to last stop.
Like
I don't
would it
know.
would it be like 20 miles or what?
I kind of thought the Charlotte run was a straight shot.
I'm still not entirely sure what you're asking.
Or like would it be like 20 minutes like it is right here to Cary or what?
Oh, you're saying how long is it going to take for the train right now to get to Cary? Is that your question?
Well, no, I'm saying that, but from like the second to last to last.
The whole trip from the train leaving right now to get to Charlotte probably is about a 4-hour trip.
I'm saying, but is it gonna be like a short like every stop's like 20 miles, or is it gonna
No,
be
it's not. No, some stations are going to be a lot closer. So, like for example, okay, now I understand what you're asking. So, going from here to Cary, that's probably 10 miles, give or take. That'll be its next stop, and then after Cary, it's going to stop in Durham. After Durham, it's probably going to. I don't think it stops in Chapel Hill. I think it might actually go to Burlington next. Burlington, then Burlington to Greensboro. And then there are kind of a bunch of stops between Greensboro. Once it gets to Greensboro, it's kind of where it turns south. Much more south to go to Charlotte.
So wait, would it take longer to drive there or walk there?
Damn. To walk there?
No, to drive there.
To drive there?
Yeah, to drive there. You can.
You know, honestly, it's hard to say. I mean, I in some ways, in a lot of ways, the train can sometimes be a bit slower, but it's the convenience, right? You're not having to stop at stoplights, for example.
You're just stopping for stops.
You have less things that are going to get in the way. It's simple. You're not having to worry about a car and gassing up your car. And the train stations are in really great spots. Like right here, we're in downtown Raleigh. So like everybody and anybody can easily get on the train. Same thing for Cary, Durham, and other places.
You can see the top.
Yeah.
You can see where that thing is.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really, cover that quite so much earlier, but so when they renovated this building, why we didn't go up the stairs is that it's now mixed use. So you got the train station down below. We kind of saw just a little bit on where you could see like the big open area where you could have like a big open space and have parties or venues or whatnot. But up top they have commercial entities, businesses and whatnot.
In the train station.
In the train station. How cool would that be that you work your job and down below is your train station?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someone joined the back.
Awesome. Welcome. Glad to have everybody joining us today. We are probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes. We are expecting another train to appear. Once we get an idea of where that train's coming from, we'll actually make sure.
They'll probably go that way. Out.
Could be. It's very possible. Okay. We'll have to listen very carefully, right?
Well, that one was just a light horn. The real horn wasn't even used.
Yeah. All right. You see the crane in the distance. Again, a lot of good construction going on down here in downtown Raleigh. So yeah, drive off to the west on its way to Charlotte, and we are expecting the Piedmont
To come in
to
and
arrive
leave.
here any moment.
The
And
other way.
Piedmont is making its way on up
And
to
go-
New York City.
And-
Actually, no, I don't know if it's actually New York
It is
City.
New York. Well,
Well,
New York, but
Exactly. We're specifically in New York.
is it coming from New York?
It's coming from
Well, it's
But
coming
is
from
it
New
go-
York.
there. Doesn't mean it's going back. It just
Got it.
won't be coming from it.
Got it.
No, but
Or it
that
might be
was.
passing through.
Okay.
And it might even come back.
Awesome. Great day for watching trains. Seriously.
If that guy's
This
coming
weather-
through and that train is coming through near.
Great
So-
day for watching trains. This weather couldn't be any better. All right. That one was the Piedmont. Next one's the Carolina. Oh, it is heading to New York City. All right.
I'll go.
Go to the Big Apple. Deal. That sounds great.
I thought that was the Big Bean or something.
New York City, it's nicknamed the Big Apple. Yep.
Oh, I'm talking.
Maybe you're thinking
I'm
about like Boston, which is called
I'm
Beantown.
talking about Chicago, where there's like that big bean.
The big reflective bean.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
Big
Yes.
bean.
Yes. Yeah, great day. Great day for watching trains.
Can we
Glad to
do-
have everybody joining us today. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe.
Can we do a Raleigh?
Not very cloudy today. Temperature on the watch is saying we're sitting at 74 degrees. I'd say it's partly cloudy. It's not super heavy, sunny. Temperature couldn't be any better. I'm glad we came out here on a day that isn't rainy. That's for sure.
I mean, it may come in slow. It may be coming in slow like that other train.
We'll keep an ear out, right? The trains, those horns carry for a while, and we'll be able to generally determine about what side this is coming from. The Bean loves Chicago.
That bean, yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Yes. Yep.
Y'all been to Chicago?
I have.
Aaron,
I asked Mom if we could go to Chicago.
all your older
once.
brothers have been to Chicago. You've not been to Chicago just yet.
I asked
You weren't even born.
if I asked someone.
Okay, we can leave the camera alone.
I asked someone in the family if we could go to Chicago once, and they said yes.
Okay. Awesome. We'll make it happen. Don't worry. Okay. Do you keep an ear out? You should, if they're on time, you should start hearing the horn.
No. It said 10:13, but to the right, on the right of the screen, it said now 10:18.
Okay. So we're running a few
It
minutes
might
behind.
change now, but
We're running a few minutes behind. Okay.
if it is behind, it's like 5 minutes behind.
They're gonna be behind this station.
I don't see how a train could be behind, unless someone got boarded late.
Stuff happens.
Amtrak gets delayed all the time because they don't even own half the railroad, so they have to
You know.
yield to all the freight
Mm.
trains.
Wow.
Most freight trains have
All right.
The Chicago or what?
Chicago or Raleigh? Which city are you referring to?
Or New York?
Or New York? Okay.
I mean, she could refer to all of them, because they all
Yeah.
are fun cities.
Every city has its pros and cons.
What are pros and
Wow.
cons?
I'm not sure if hopefully you guys, that noise doesn't get in the way there. Oh, it's going off now. The air conditioners for the building, the terminal
Oh, that's
itself
air
is,
conditioners?
that's what those are. Yep, air conditioners down below.
Oh, she said all.
Okay. All,
They
yeah,
offer.
all of them, yeah.
Isn't Chicago known for its pizza?
Yes, Chicago deep dish pizza.
Whenever people go to Chicago, People say it's hard not to slap the big beam.
Hard not to slap the what?
The big beam.
Okay.
It's a really big beam.
I've seen it. It's really cool how it's big and shiny and reflective, right?
And it stayed reflective.
We've got a couple people on the bridge behind us.
Probably where people are.
I'm not sure if they're train watchers or if they're just on a walk themselves. They're moving on and they've got
You really want
suitcases, so I have a feeling that they are just moving along.
Mate.
I really want to train watch and get a bunch of trains to go to the oil thing in Smithfield.
Okay,
Trains are always going to do that.
can do that.
It's the elevator.
What's that?
It's the elevator.
Where?
Look, I just saw something went down.
Okay, that makes
There
sense
might,
too.
but I'm pretty sure the elevators are for like disabled that can't get up.
Okay. All right. Like I said, glad to have all of you joining us here today. We're just waiting for the second
It might be
of
coming
two
in.
trains that we
It might
wanted
be
to
coming in from
catch
somewhere and
today.
leaving out the other way.
The first one being the Carolinian, which just left, I'd say, between 5 and 10 minutes ago. Oh! I thought I heard the bell. Maybe I'm
Do
hearing
you see
something
that?
different.
Yeah, there's an elevator or whatever.
Okay.
It's just that thing. It's probably just people's music playing.
If
really
that
loud.
air conditioner down below wasn't running, we'd be able to hear things.
I'm sure the air
in the distance
I'm
a
sure
lot
the
better.
air conditioner is way louder than it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Why are like emergency response vehicles sirens so loud?
Some people get out of the
Oh
way.
yeah, get out of the way for safety.
Well, but like,
Because you want the emergency personnel to get there as quickly as you possibly can.
but people can like, but people can just like hear from like across the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just like a regular car horn just goes. beep,
See a lot of people there. See a lot of people
Going to New York.
there
Have you
on
ever
the
been-
platform. A lot of people there on the platform.
Oh, yeah.
I've got
People are mostly
more
coming up to
workers transporting people who perhaps can't walk as easily, need a little bit of assistance. So the
Have you ever
platform's
been
getting
to
full of
New York?
people, and looks like they're all facing the right side of the platform. So maybe they're thinking
All-
is that the train's coming in on that side
No.
today, or the next train's gonna be on that side.
No. It said on the thing, all of them are on track one, and that's
All
track
of them are
one.
on track one. Okay,
Mhm.
all right, and so obviously the far side is track one.
It said all of the trains are track one.
Okay, and then I would naturally assume that this is track two. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that other train crossed into track two, probably.
Yeah, they're gonna. The tracks are definitely gonna merge.
Yeah, these tracks-
Together.
tracks merge
Yep.
And then they might merge back or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because there is one that comes through here at
It's an
3:15.
airplane.
Yeah. Pulling a sign.
You usually see this at the beach. You do. You'll be
Yeah.
on the coast and you'll just see.
Yep. Advertising.
Over the beach, people are here.
And glad to have all of you with us today on this beautiful day in Raleigh, North Carolina. We are at the Raleigh Union train station in downtown Raleigh.
a lot
It
of
is
people
a mostly sunny day. Temperature is 74 degrees and
It is.
no rain in sight. That's for sure.
That's a train.
Probably the other footnote to make mention of here is the pollen is like manageable for a moment.
I know why
Um,
there's like a new train conductor, because the train conductors switch out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because knowing what the first one that's gonna change out is gonna probably have started here.
Yeah.
His car's probably still here.
Mm-hmm.
So then, because they work on they work on like a whole.
Yeah. There goes some more luggage making its way. You'll see the bright yellow luggage carrier coming up the
Looks
ramp
like
here in just a moment.
Looks
But
like
again,
a
good
thing
morning,
that.
everybody. Glad to have all of you here today.
It's freight trains. It carries like oil cars from the oil.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, because there's a big, giant oil refinery, I would say.
I don't know anywhere in Smithfield.
Refinery, gas refinery. You're exactly right about that. I'd forgotten about that.
The only thing I know that's in Smithfield is McDonald's.
Yeah. But there is a stop for Amtrak in Smithfield too, isn't there? Yes? No? Maybe?
I'm sure there'd be. But where is it?
But I know what you're talking about. That other place, which is not far from, also not far from downtown. There is a lot of trains for transporting oil. You're exactly right about that. Okay.
That train guy stopped right there. He stopped right there.
Yeah.
It's probably coming in from that way. Stopping, going back.
Gotta be getting close. We're at 20 after 10. And like I said, the original time was 10:13 a.m. for the train to arrive, and they're running a bit behind. I don't have with me the live schedule updates.
Where do they refill? Cause like those things run like all day, and then do they like what?
They feel like
Yeah.
Those things say they might refill like at a stop.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to go to Great Union Station in New York.
New York City? Yeah.
The Union Station.
That would be pretty crazy.
Oh.
Pretty crazy. I mean, the trains, the subways, like
The subway's
it's such
like
a
the main-
convergence of.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, see it
To the right.
coming? Okay, let's careful. Turn around here. Let's get
Okay. Train's coming in.
Okay, here we
Now
go,
turn
everybody.
it as
Here
it comes
comes
around.
the Piedmont on
That's
its
the
way.
other train.
Excuse me, the Carolinian. Sorry.
Carolinian.
Here comes the Carolinian. Oh, there we go. On its way to New York City, but it's stopping here to pick up a bunch of passengers.
It's a big one.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. All right. Awesome.
You aim it back where you want it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cool. And there goes the baggage car.
That's the baggage. That's why he stopped right there, and then it's gonna roll back out that way.
Baggage car. Very important.
That one probably came out. That's why it stopped right there.
Yeah.
That's probably it probably came from Charlotte coming out here.
Yeah. Very cool.
I can't make my mind up.
About what?
I don't know if I want to be a train driver or if I want to be another one.
What do you mean?
She said very busy.
Very busy.
New York Station is beautiful, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
that-
videos on the other
See.
side.
Can't see. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely get to New York City Station. Yeah, busy. Very, very busy. I can believe that. From what I've seen, it's super busy.
Is it locked in?
Yeah. All right. I tell you what. Well, all right, guys. Well, I think we've done our visit here at the train station. What, you want to go see something else?
Well, I thought we were gonna go do it again for the people that may have missed it.
Well, they said that they were going to catch it again on the front side, but I think we're okay. I tell you what we'll do. We'll just walk to the end of the platform down here. We'll get a view of downtown Raleigh. What's that?
Because then you can view the whole station.
We can do that. So give me a second. What we'll do is we'll transition the camera. Hold up. Let me get the clamp here. Hold on. Let me do it.
That was longer than you expected.
Yeah. All right. We're going to transition here and we're going to go
That was the last train
Even
for the next 2 hours.
more mobile.
That was the last train for the next 2 hours.
Alright. Alright.
It probably came from Charlotte.
There we go. Awesome. We'll get the gimbal fixed a little bit.
That's good.
There we go. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay.
Me and Dad have done it
Alright.
before, so you can.
Here we go.
I'm carrying my
Alright. Let's grab the tripod here. Alright, we're gonna put the tripod up. We're gonna go on just a short little walk to finish out our
Put it down.
stream for the morning. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Not yet. Just hang on. Hang on. Make sure we get that all packed up. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna let Aaron drive the car for a minute, so to speak. Okay. All right. You good to go? Okay. You can always double tap right here. Kind of brings you back to the front. Awesome. Okay, Aaron, you're driving the car, as I say. So let's roll. All right. Okay. All right.
I'll leave in about 10, 15 minutes.
All right. We'll walk down this way. Very cool.
And then we can show back in there a little bit.
Yeah. Might be able,
If you can get a clear view in there.
yeah.
If you go down there, you'll be able to. Dad, it's really complicated to turn the engine on, kind of.
Yeah.
Because there's
Oh,
like
that-
a lot of switches you have to turn it on.
Yeah.
And then you have to put on 2 brakes. The
Yeah.
engine brake and the car brake or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Awesome. How's the gimbal feel in your hands? Cool? Yeah?
And you
Doing
also
great.
have to turn the generator thing.
Get too far ahead. Yeah?
You have to turn on a lot of stuff.
Aaron had a good idea here. This is a nice shot. Getting to see the full length of the train. If that tree wasn't there, you could see it all. Well, okay, then there's the whole station in the way too. But you know, you can still see the vast majority of it. Really a great day to come out
Not
here.
too hot, not too cold.
Yeah. Really a great day to come out here
Well, it's
and
kind
do
of
a stream.
more on the hot side, but it's still kind of cold.
It's gonna warm up today. I think yesterday was a record.
In
this
this
time of
time of year.
Let's keep
Since
on walking
global
down here.
warming, it's really.
Let's just continue to walk on down here, right, guys?
Since the global warming, everything's been going. Like new records have been broken.
Don't get in front of him. I'll only stay behind.
I'm walking with you.
Awesome. Get a shot of downtown there, Aaron. A little bit. What's that?
The awning's in the way.
Yeah. Well, you still see the buildings. You've got the screen, so you got to keep us up to date on if anyone's saying anything. So this is the end of it. Oh, we can go inside the building here. We'll do
Someone
that.
commented. No, it
Tell you
was
what,
just my boss.
let's not go back into buildings. I think actually we got a weak signal when we're inside the building. But yeah, while we're just sitting here for a minute.
Don't drop it.
So these train tracks right in front of us that Aaron's getting a picture of. This is where the freight trains,
It's a red track.
when they come to town, they're going along that track.
It's a red track, so nothing's gonna go through
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
If it's a yellow, they're gonna
Yeah.
be coming through maybe, but slow. Now if it's a green, they're gonna be coming through fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Oop.
I'll tell you what we'll do. What do you see? Yeah, a bit of art right there. Yeah. Art and shade. So this is the way let me get my bearings straight here.
Dad,
Yes, sir.
I know why whenever you're in like a fast-moving boat and you jump, you won't go back, because you're running, because you're moving with the boat and like.
Okay.
Someone said it was Newton's first law that if you jump,
looky
you'll go
there.
back.
Look what's coming across, guys.
What?
Those look like scouts.
Well, they do look like scouts.
Let's go back up this way. We got to go back this way
It
anyway.
looks like they're going on a track. It looks like they're going
Trip.
Trip, yeah.
Very cool.
Trip to New York.
Certainly for those of you who are joining us, you'll remember that one of our most recent videos that we posted was a video through Camp Tuscarora
And that
during a
might be
Cub
their-
Scout camping.
That might be their most high quality video they've had, because I don't think they've posted in a long time.
Yeah. That's something exciting. The scouting organization for this entire area, actually it doesn't encompass Raleigh, but one of the neighboring areas, they are going to take that video and post it to their site. But they were so impressed by the video.
All the scouts got off of the train.
Oh, they got off the train. Okay. All right. Well, same thing for them and anyone else. Welcome to Raleigh. Yeah.
They might have been coming back.
What's that?
They might have been coming back.
They could have been coming back. Yep. Welcome or welcome back, one way or the
My
other.
thinking is that train came from Charlotte, and that they're now going to New York.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Yeah. Look down here. Oh. All right.
I guess it was a safety hazard.
All right.
That's really cool. Like, they turned the old train station
Okay.
into a slightly new one and a slightly old one.
Yeah. Awesome.
But there's one that comes at 12. There's
Yeah.
one that comes at 1, and
All right.
there's one that comes at 3.
Very good. Okay.
Can I hold it now?
Awesome. Oh, he's already getting ready to leave?
Gotta get back on schedule now.
Yeah.
He's already late, so he's
Okay.
in house.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, there it goes. It's off, guys. Again, thanks for joining us, everybody. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Glad to have you with us today. The second train is literally leaving the station. Second time we can say that today. Awesome. Awesome. It's fine. He's gonna do this one. It's okay. All right. Okay. Off to the north.
Because right there is
It's Nightbot. Okay. All right. Very
They
good.
say that he's honking it because there's a railroad crossing right there.
Yep.
And I know why there's those red lights. To show that's like the back and like
Yeah.
people like.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that does it. Right?
Bye.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you for
thank you.
watching.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us today. This won't be the last video by any stretch. Did you guys have fun this morning?
Yeah.
Awesome. I did too. Love doing this with you guys.
Can we do a downtown
Me.
walk in Raleigh
Okay.
next time?
Well, I'm not sure if it would be the next one, but we can definitely do something in downtown Raleigh. That'd be fun. Maybe we'll
like
do that.
night or something? Like not night.
Well,
but
I
like-
tell you what, for our viewers here today, I know I've told you guys that we're gonna take a stroll on Glenwood South one night.
What's that?
That's a part of Clayton. Clayton. That's a part of Raleigh that is
Like a big
lit up.
park?
A lot of nightlife, a lot of revitalization, a lot of busyness going on there. I drove down there on a Sunday night, and it was really lit up. But I think
Thank you.
we get a lot more. We get a lot more excitement if we go out there on a Saturday or a Friday night. So, okay, with that, we're gonna sign off for the day. Be on the lookout for more videos to come. We enjoy doing this for you, and as Lena and I always say, and the boys will definitely say together with us, walk with you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.